Hello everyone, this is Jeff Seal, the Managing Partner at Telecom Review, and I'm here with Eric Handa, the CEO of AP Telecom. Welcome, Eric.
Thank you, Jeff.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. Now we're here with Eric, who is heavily involved with the submarine cable industry. Eric, can you tell us about some of the new things that are going to be happening in 2015 in the submarine cable industry?
Jeff, it's an exciting year for the subsea space. 2015 has a lot of promise. A lot of the folks have seen kind of the 2012, 2013, 2014 global recession, ability to get financing and capital as being very difficult. But 2015, we're seeing a lot of systems go contract in force, go CIF, all over the world. So it promises to have a lot of hope and optimism, and we're looking forward to see what happens.
Good, good. Can you tell us more about some of the new systems that are coming online or soon to be coming online in 2015, 2016?
Good question. So we're seeing systems from Brazil, Florida that have gone contract in force across the South Atlantic between West Africa and South America. The first cable in the history of the submarine cable industry is going to build across the South Atlantic portion, connecting Africa and South America, which is a really pioneering way to develop the Southern Hemisphere and communications in the Southern Hemisphere. And also we're seeing a lot of regional builds within Southeast Asia, South Pacific, Mid-Pacific, for example, CUS. It's an exciting time.
Good. What's the name of the new system that's going from Africa to South America?
That's the South Atlantic Cable System, SACS, and Angola Cables, which is an AP Telecom client based in Luanda. They're building that system, as well as Brazil to Florida with some other consortium members. So it's really an exciting time. And the timing in terms of getting a lot of these systems in the water, it's a little bit overdue. A lot of folks went through a hard patch over the last 35, 36 months. And as we approach January here in Hawaii every year, we are always filled with optimism, but we do believe 2015 is going to be an exciting time.
Good, good to hear. Eric, can you tell us more though about what kind of things are affecting the emerging markets and how the submarine cable industry is helping them on a go-forward basis?
Well, smartphone penetration, the ability for folks to get connected that were prior in the past not connected, as well as the need to have reliable and low-cost connectivity is a game changer. And many markets around the world, as soon as you deploy a cable, you're looking at a growth rate of about 1%. That's tacked on to a country's GDP for the first 3 to 4 years once the cable comes into inception. So it's a game changer in a lot of places, and with the apps and the smartphones driving that demand, it's a need for a lot of these new systems to go in the water.
Good. What's the largest market from the standpoint of the submarine cable business in the world today that you're seeing?
Well, we see a lot of opportunity globally, but South America is a fairly thin, illiquid market that definitely needs more routes. That's why we're seeing that system across the South Atlantic. There may be a need between the west coast of South America to California, perhaps. Asia still has a tremendous amount of pent-up demand. We have a client in Cambodia by the name of EasyCom. Right. And that system is building, connecting as a feeder system to AAG, the America-Asia Gateway. That system's called MCT, Malaysia, Cambodia, Thailand. Right. And that's a very exciting system. It's really going to open up Indo-China, which is starting to see Myanmar, Cambodia, Vietnam experience exponential growth for capacity.
So you're seeing those markets as needing more capacity for things like applications, OTT type things?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Jeff. The reality is that generationally speaking, right. Some of the youngsters, teenagers, or for example, my children or your children, right. There's almost a sense of entitlement that the internet just should run, the cloud should work. But there's a tremendous amount of infrastructure, brick and mortar, that's driving that. Submarine cables, data centers, electricity, all that has taken years of planning, and a lot of that planning is actually taking place here in Honolulu every year in January. PTC facilitates and fosters that cooperation and dialogue for everybody in the global telecom community.
Right. Well, that's great to hear, Eric. The submarine cable business is booming right now, and we're glad to have you here to give us a little insight on what's going on. Thanks for coming.
So much, Jeff.
Good to see you.
Thank you.